Good morning, lovely people. So it's Suze from Crowfire Soul Crafting from the soul. So it's been, I don't know, about 10 days since I did a video. I've been very busy, but I've been busy just sort of, I don't know how to say it. It's like not secret crafting, but I've spent my time just sort of in my little cave crafting, so I haven't actually done any videos about what I've been doing, but I'm gonna catch you up now. So if you've seen the last video, you know I've been working a lot in my little mushroom journal, and I've literally done, I think I've done every single background page now. I've put a bit of fabric on there. I think I showed quite a flip through of most of it. I've done a few little bits. I've added some little stickers, done some little stamping. I haven't put any words on yet, but I'm very excited because I have wanted for quite a while to buy a typewriter. And I didn't even really know how feasible it is to buy a typewriter until I started researching. And there is a couple of, I think they're Japanese makes where you can buy a new one, but I didn't want a new one for sure. I didn't want a really, really ancient one, although they look really gorgeous, you know, on a sideboard or something. But I did want an older one. And I started doing research, and there's a few companies in the UK that do vintage typewriters. They mend them, fix them, take them apart, clean them and resell them. And I found an amazing company, George Blackman. I think it's now his son that is doing the work, and oh my god, they are, if you want a typewriter, go to them because their customer service is just impeccable, really. I left a review this morning because I from the minute I got in touch with them, they immediately sent me an email. They were really helpful. I haven't used a typewriter since the 1980s. I wanted one that was fairly portable because I didn't need a heavy duty one. I'm not writing a novel yet. You never know. I never say never. So I wanted one that I could use in my art, so I could do nice little quotes and things and put in books. And I've got a beautiful 1970s orange Brother 250 TL. Oh my god, deluxe. Brother Deluxe 250 TL. It's stunning. I love her. Called her Lulu. She had to have a name. She's a creative partner in my work, so I'm not going to call her typewriter. So yeah. So on here, I'll be able to do adding lots of quotes and things with my new typewriter. I'm very excited. I know you can use a computer and you can type out and you can do the sizes and you can do different fonts, but oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Typewriters are beautiful. They look beautiful. It's just wonderful using it. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing lots of quotes for a lot of these. Obviously, a lot of these pages still aren't actually decorated. You're probably bored with my little mushroom journal. I'm really not bored with it at all. I am loving it. I just pick her up and I just do some backgrounds, bits. Oh, I added to this page. I didn't like this page, so I redid these because I'd done them on tissue paper. In fact, I even changed what stamps I used. So I did them on white printer paper. I covered them in vintage photo and redid them. I think it's a lot nicer. Then I used other stamps that I've got, did a bit of vintage photo. I went round her in gold Not quite sure why. I think I probably need to do it a bit thicker so it's like a glow round her, because otherwise it just looks a bit odd at the minute. I added that stamp in the background there, but I still want to add something she's looking at. I don't know what she's looking at yet. Maybe I haven't found it. Oh, this page, yes, I just did butterflies, fairy, little mushrooms. Oh, a little foot needs sticking down again. A little snail. So, I don't know, she's sitting in front of a tree hole, or a little portal to somewhere, a little cave. I don't know. But oh, I don't think I'm in shot very well. Yeah, so I'm quite loving that actually. And these were jelly printed papers, so I just die cut out the shapes. I did go round her in gold and a couple of the butterfly bit. Oh no, that was orange, which was where I went round a couple of times to yeah. I haven't done anything with that one yet. I still think I'm possibly going to leave that one because I just love it. Hate this page. Might add some more to it. Might even cover up this and start again. Oh, that's that one. This one, haven't, oh no, got a little corner turn up. Added this woman. I just liked the image, and she had like a little sort of a glow on her face, so I thought, oh, she's moonbathing. So I'll add more to that. Found this picture of Zandra Rhodes, the fashion designer, loved it, and she just wanted to go on that page. Yeah, I love it. I don't know what I'm going to add to it, but I love it. This page I just added a die cut out. I did some stamping. I coloured in the stamps. Did some like more background bits, and yeah, quite like that. Quite like it. Done nothing to this yet, just still a background. Did this bit on that one, not sure what else is going to go. Nothing going on there, bit of stamping, nothing else, absolutely nothing. This one I used the cutouts from the butterflies I didn't want to waste it. Added some little word. That's not with my typewriter, that is just out of a book. And a couple of butterflies, again a bit of vintage photo around it. That one is just fairy die cut. Went round it in gold. Got a thing about going round things in gold at the moment. This has got some jelly printed fabric and just bits of paint and nothing going on yet. Another really blank one. Fairly blank. Just some die cuts on this one. I think that was in the last showroom. And a blank. So you can see I'm getting there with this. I've just got a few pages, but I just like picking that up, and it's lovely and small, and I just get lost when I'm doing it. So, but my next projects, I have a couple of beautiful art books that have someone's artwork in, and they're glorious, and they're on my shelf, and they just sit there, and I thought about getting rid of them, but I love the artwork, and I thought, well, what can I do with them? And then I thought, well, they're magical and mystical, they'll go with my spiritual work if I want to put them in journals and things like that. And then I went on to Abe Books and I looked for illustrated artists, mystical, magical, and Anne Stokes come up. I like Anne Stokes' work. I like a lot of her work. And so I ordered this, and I ordered a few other books. Cover your ears, Anne Stokes, please, if you ever watch this. I've got your beautiful book, and I'm turning it into an altered book. I possibly will leave this cover because, one, I like the cover. Two, it has your name on it, and I want to respect that, and John Woodward. And I literally opened the book and I took out all the sewn in pages. So that's a lot of these. I took them out. I used my quick unpick and I just took those pages out. Now, what happens when you do that is you then have enough room to turn an altered book into a journal. You know, you might write in it, you might not. It might just be where you can add things and put pockets and stick bits in. But it means that a art book can then become a book that you work in, that you do artwork in yourself. And yes, I have changed some of her art again, Anne Stokes. The only reason I'm doing this is because I respect and love your art, not because I'm trying to destroy it. So yeah, anyone that gets upset about books being altered, I do apologise. Anne Stokes, I'll probably apologise to you till the end of time, but it is really honestly only because I love your artwork so much. I wanted an interactive little book that I could play in, and the reason I did it with this is I loved the size, because I thought a bigger book was coming, and it is such a beautiful size. So I'm going to take you through what I've done so far. Not finished even slightly. Like I say, possibly going to keep the cover because I actually like it as it is, and I like the fact that your name is on there. And so yeah, so this is totally not working for me at the moment. It's this page, the cover page. I wanted it to be really beautiful, and so far I'm not getting what I want, but it will come. So I gessoed this background. I wanted to keep the dragon on there because I thought that was really, really pretty. I've done some, I did a piece of paper. I went round it with the vintage photo. I've added a little, not a stamp, a little sticker. I've added some stamps. This is part of her artwork, so I cut that out. The pages that I've got like here, these, I'll probably use them in another journal on the smaller pieces. So like, I mean, I want to keep that because it's stunning, but if I didn't want that, and I would then cut out that and use that. So that's what I've done. I'm using those other ones to do things. So I cut out this steampunk moth and added it. I made a pocket so I can put stuff in there. Then oh, I need to, right, so this, let me take you up because this, I'm not sure how I'm going to get that in. So this I've completely altered. So this was the next page, which is this one. And I've die cut and done some stuff on that. And then this one I've added. So what I've done is I've added washi tape, and I've added another page from those spare pages. Oh, so I've painted all this. I've left this because I loved it. I've used washi tape. There is going to be a pocket on there, so the pocket will be on there. This page was completely plain, so I just added die cuts, jelly printed paper, and did that. So that's that side. And then this side is a flip, so I added this. Again, I've used washi tape, and I have added a flip. So this was the page. Then I've added this, like I can journal on that. And then this is the other side of that one. So it means I've got a couple. And with my lovely typewriter, I've put magic is everywhere if you choose to look, and imagination, I magic this. So, and I'll add a lot more of that sort of thing in as I'm going through my pages and things. So then that is stuck to this page, which again was a full page, and I added a flip out. But I cut off, this is at an angle because I'm rubbish at doing anything straight. I cut off the rest of this page and I stuck that bit on, and then I added this. I've added a little CD pocket which has got a little journaling card in. I'm really struggling to show you. Actually that looked a bit better. Right, I'm gonna try. So yeah, I've made a little like journaling card, and pop that in there. I wanted to do this clear and have a little CD case, because then you can see his little guitar. And I might put a quote on there, something like music feeds our soul or something, you know, a bit like that. So that flips over, and that's that one. And then that flips back, and I've got a pocket here with some runic words on, and I've got a pocket there on top of that one. So obviously I have kept a lot of her artwork in here because that's the whole point. I've added a pocket here, and I've added a little pocket here with this sticker underneath, because I wanted to use this sticker, and I just thought, oh my god, she's just like looking at that Pegasus thinking, oh my god, wow, how magical. So I thought that was lovely. I've actually cornered all these pages as well with my fancy cornerer. So like this is a page, I do like this, so I'll go round this in gesso, cover that and probably put a pocket on. This page I cut out this bit from another one and added it to this, and added some of my paper and a little piece. So I'm quite liking that. This page I gessoed all around this bit because I didn't want that, but I loved this. I've gone round it in gold again, and I'll do something on there, not sure what. Gessoed round this one, and I'll do some writing or something on there. Next couple of pages have been left, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing with those two. I think that's the one on the front cover, yeah. So I could cover that one up as the front cover's got it on, but I still really like that one. And then there's that one. Added a pocket here. I've made one journaling card so far. Again, some runic writing. And I can journal on that. And I've got another card that I haven't finished that will be going in with that one. So yeah, haven't really made a lot of the journaling cards. I've done quite a few of the pockets. So I've done this pocket, and I've, with my typewriter, I've put Here Be Dragons. And yeah, I've done, this is from another artist that I love, so I've done them, and this is one of his as well. And I have put that one is called The Dragon's Cove, and I just liked using that, so another nice pocket to use there. I mean, I may add some more flips and things. So this is a lovely full spread, and this one's called Moonstone, which was done in 2016. I mean, these are lovely, but I'm not using them, so I shall put the pocket over that, and then obviously I'll decorate the pocket and obviously make journaling cards and things. This one, I'm still not sure what to do. I'll possibly gesso the background. Don't know. We have another unicorn. I need to cover up this. I might go around the whole thing. I don't know what I'm going to... I might make that just stand out. I might even take... Oh, no, I can't get rid of her because she's got a hand on there. So I might have to keep her. Then there's that one. Beautiful. I don't really want to do anything with that. I could possibly put a pocket. It'd only cover her legs. What I could... Oh, no, I can't. It's a shame because I could have cut off her legs. But then that would cut through that. Because I could have cut her off her legs and then stuck them to the pocket. But anyway, and I'll need to cover up this. And then this one, I've already covered this bit. I've done it in like a dark. I've done some silver bits on her wings and I've added some little things. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. That page I haven't done anything to yet, but I've turned it into a pocket with the next page. So I glued them together. So I've got a really big pocket. This one, I'm going to add the pocket there. So that'll have it. So, I mean, it's got lots of pockets. I've added quite a bit of washi tape here and there as well. This one, I painted out because this was like a double spread, which the pieces that I've cut out is the other part is on, which would have been here. So I gessoed all round that. I added this dragon, which I cut out from another one of the spare pages. And I've gone around everything in gold to highlight it. This one I've left at the moment, but I have turned it into a pocket with that next back page. So I can put lovely big journaling cards in there. So that's a big pocket, but I'll probably add some stuff on this one. And then I've turned this into a pocket. So that is what I've been working on. I am absolutely loving it. I just love it. Like I say, I'm not quite sure that Anne would be happy with what I'm doing. She might be crying, and I'm so sorry, but I just love your work so much. I wanted to honour it in a way that works for me and that I can make it a lovely book that I can write and put things in, and it'll be more of a treasure for me. That's how I'm seeing it. So I then ordered 2 little books from Brit Books, so secondhand books, which were on 300 fairy motives dust cover there. Oh, 500 fairy motives. It's tons of different artists. I didn't know what size the book was going to be, and I knew they were double-sided, so they were only like a couple of pounds. So I ordered both that they had in stock. Oh my God, they turned up yesterday. Really small. I don't know what they... I was going to say what they weigh. What are they? They are 6.5 inches by 6. So nice little, almost square books. Stunning. So yesterday I took one of them and I started taking out the sewn in pages. Now some of these I don't like. It's not my aesthetic, and I possibly won't use certain pages, and the ones that I love, I love that. Oh my God, I love that. And she's a Suzanne. Love it. But I also quite like this more sort of cartoony with a star. So I can cut out this one, and because I've got a second book, I still would get to use that one if I wanted to, or I could have 2 of them. So yesterday, after I cut out, although I was working on my Anne Stokes one, I wanted to sort of start doing some work in this. So this is what the book looks like before you destroy it and cut out the pages. So anything that's glued in, I kept, because that's how it works best. So I kept all the glued pages, but anything that had the sewn part, I just snip them with my quick unpick. We can use scissors, and pulled out the pages, and then I was left with what was left. And so yesterday I literally, because it's bright pink cover, I didn't want a bright pink cover, so when you take off the dust sheet, you've still got a bright pink shiny book. Didn't like that, didn't want it. So I got out my black gesso, I got out some dark green paint, and I got out some limey metallic-y paint, and I painted the covers. And then I chose 2 pictures that I love, because I love another artist I love. If I can find, oh, hang on, it's not with that one, is it? No, I used that other. Oh, here we go. So I love Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and I thought, I love this. I love the bit of green hair, and I quite liked the blue background. So I thought, oh, I'll put that. I ripped it out, didn't cut it, I ripped it, and then I backed it on a blue card, and I went round the edges with green, and did the blue card and went round the edges with green for the back page. And then the reason I did it was this one. I fell in love with this so much that this is why I did the book in green, because I wanted this as on the front cover. So again, I ripped it out. This time I backed it on green, and I went round all the edges with blue. And this is what I've ended up with so far. I've added a little bit of lacy, I don't know what meshy, ribbony thing. So I glued that down first. I should have shown you the cover before I added the pictures, but I didn't think about it. So this is that limey, shiny green, and you can see the black. And so she's on the front cover in all her glory. Oh my God, I'm so in love with her. And she's on the back in all her glory, loving her too. It was the green. I mean, that is just perfect. I think I might add some leaves, and I think I'm going to put a twig here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might even add a couple of runes. I don't know. So I've done absolutely nothing. These are all the pages that were left when I took out all the stitch pages. Now, there's some stuff in here I don't like as such, or don't want. So, I mean, these I am going to cover. I'm going to use some pictures that I cut out. Where was the one that I had a couple chosen. I'm not sure. Ah, haha. This nearly went on the front cover. Oh my good God. I am so in love with that. I am beyond in love with that. So I think that is going to go there. So I'm going to probably gesso the background. I don't know whether I'll clear gesso it and then add something, or I'm not sure. I'm probably going to edge that in blue or green with the distressed ink. Not sure. And then I probably won't keep those because I don't quite think they go. But I did quite like her, and I think that goes. Now, this is from Anne Stokes's book. So that's probably going to be my front bit. So I'll gesso again. I might white gesso and then, or black, should I black gesso? And then, excuse me. Oh my God. And I don't edit, so you've got a sneeze in there. Well, two. I apologise. I'm not sure. I mean, they would stand out more if I did it a darker colour, wouldn't they? Oh, I don't know. I don't think I want them on that, or do I? Maybe I could have them. No, because I've got some like scrapbook papers, like forests and landscapes, and I don't know whether I could use maybe some, like maybe that in the background. I mean, there again, they would look lovely on something like that. Maybe I'll do that. But I've got quite a few of these. I could use, I mean, they are full pages, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can just, that would be lovely. I can't get the light shining. I could use that. And then I could still use that top bit for something else. Anyway, so you see my sort of idea. They could even go on, I could do background pages, maybe something like that for those two front pages. I could, yeah, maybe I could use that on that bit. Anyway, I've got a few different, I'll probably use some of that one. And I'll probably use quite a bit of this one so I can put in flower bits. That's a completely different ball game. Yeah, so that, now I can't find a way of putting them back. Yeah, so maybe I'll get a tree image from one of those forest books for those, and add maybe some like little fairies or something, or I could even do some die cuts or something. I have got her, that would look quite nice just on that background. But I don't really want to use all, but see, I've got some of her little ones as well cut out, but I mean, it's not really completely her stuff, so I don't want it to be just that. Does look really bloody cute there though, doesn't it? Oh my God, now I don't know, with some white writing or something. I really like that. Oh, now I've confused myself now. I'm gonna stop. Anyway, I thought I'd just show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna glue that together because it makes it stronger and stuff. So I'm gonna glue that. Then I'll do whatever I'm gonna do with that. If I'm gonna add on some of the papers, then I might just clear gesso that background. And then I think I'm definitely going to go with those two as my absolute beginning bit, because I think they just go together lovely. And if they're on a like nice tree background, I just think, yeah, I think it'd be cool. So yeah, so that's what I'm up to. So I hope you're all good. I hope you're crafting away and enjoying yourselves, whatever you're up to. I'm loving just playing around in these, because I'm not really too worried what I'm doing. It's not it's quite freeing. You can, just do whatever you want. I could add a little pocket there if I want and stick stuff in. I can staple something to the top. They're lovely to do, you know, and they're so cheap if you buy like little secondhand books. You can get them for like, you know, £2-3, and then you can turn them into absolute gorgeous works of art. I mean, you can cover every single page. You can just literally, you know, cover every one of these pages in gesso and go over the top of all this art. But I like to incorporate, you know, some of it I'm not as keen on. It's not totally I mean, I love her. I wouldn't totally want to completely cover her up. I love her. So like going round her with black gesso and then writing some lovely quotes and things around it. If you don't want to like do something big and something that you've got on your shelf that is going to look pretty as well, and that you can pick up and go through once you've finished it, that you're going to want to keep. I mean, those 2 pages I absolutely love, so I wouldn't really want to go over any of that, but that's fine. I can just go around the edge, and then you can, like I say, do words. So I mean, you can look at the picture and what does it conjure up. I'm getting like curiosity and imagination, so you could just put words around it, you know, and just cover that round it, not add too much. This one you could do the same. You could add a couple of little butterfly die cuts to bring out those butterflies, and it's just freeing. It's simple, it's easy, it's not really rocket science. You don't have to think too much. You're just picking up things that you like and you just sticking it down. Again, it's like a art book, glue book. I mean, like this page, I absolutely love this one and I really want to keep her, but I'm not as keen on those. I'm not saying they're not beautiful, because they are, but I'm not as keen. So with that, I could put a nice big pocket on there that I mean, unfortunately, it covers up the 2 I like the most, but that's okay. And I will get rid of all the writing and maybe probably the numbers. Yeah, you just play. It's just playing. That's all it is. Anyway, I'm going to go because it was going to be a very, very quick video. It's turned into a bit longer than I expected. And yeah, I just hope you're enjoying yourselves, whatever you're up to. I'm having sort of a bit of cave time. This tends to happen to me this time of year. It's that transition from, like, you know, we're going into late summer and then we start early autumn, and I tend to sort of cocoon myself away. So I'm not making as many videos at the moment. Yeah, I'm spending time sort of alone with myself and my thoughts, and really enjoying it. And I like that precious time where I spend in my little cave just thinking and, like I say, playing quietly with my art and creating silently. And then it's nice because then I can come on and show you what I've been doing. Oh, look at that one. It's so cute. It's not my sort of thing. I'm not cutesy. This sort of cutesy I quite like. Yeah, I quite like that. Yeah, I think it's like anything. We have our own tastes, don't we, of what we sort of like. So I think that is absolutely stunning, but it's not quite my thing. I quite like her. I think, oh, I love that. Oh my God, I love that. That is so gorgeous. I just love it. I'm going to use that as a spread of something. And again, maybe like, you know, put love and connection and maybe words around it that oh, that I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway, and I'll probably type out a few things on my lovely, gorgeous typewriter that you may get to see at some point. Yeah, she's bright orange. She's adorable. Love her. Anyway, until the next time, my love and blessings, and thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you for just being here and watching my videos. It is really lovely that you watch them, and yeah, I hope you enjoy them. And my last apologies to any artists that I play around with their work, but it is truly because I love your work. It is not because I'm trying to ruin your work or change your work. Your work is perfect. It's just that I love your work and I can use it in my art. So thank you to all the other artists out there that produce glorious, wonderful pieces of art that touches my soul. So yeah, especially Anne Stokes, because I'm working on your book at the moment. So love and blessings. Bye.